So there it is. Hi guys, I am back with part 2. If you missed part 1, I'll link that in the description. So we're making Christmas collage themed snippet strips or collage rolls. This is where we left off. It's super long. It won't fit in frame. But we're doing the embellishing and decorating part. Let me put some weight on this. All right, so I'll just start from the bottom and work my way up. So when I'm embellishing, after I've done my collaging and putting my snippet strip together, what I do is I gather, if I'm doing a theme, so I'll gather blue, silver, because that's the theme of this one. You know, just different bits and bobs, buttons. You'll see it as it comes in frame. So I just gather pieces and I just start adding decorations. A lot of times, what I was doing is I was, if I was adding, let's say, some rickrack, I would just feed this through my sewing machine and add it as I was going. But since I'm going to show you without sewing for this one, this is how it can be done. So I don't add things in any really particular order. Ooh, okay, so I had no glue, now I have a lot of glue. Hold on. So I like to have a little bit of, I can't talk. Different pieces of trim. I have some quotes. Sometimes I'll sew buttons on. So I just gather things that make sense for the theme, and then just have fun with it. There's really no rhyme or reason or planning. I just gather a bunch of stuff that I could use. Ooh, this sticker. Trying to use this snowflake sticker, but it's giving me grief. I'll put it up here. And if you're not familiar with collage strips or snippet strips or rolls, then check out for sure my first video, because I go over that and show an example of it. But really nothing's off limits as far as adding. Oops, I think I'm shaking my table. Adding different bits and bobs. I have tickets over here. I have all sorts of things. Sometimes I'll just add one of these flowers, and then let me see if I can find a button. Oh, this button would be perfect. And I don't have to sew it on, which is great. And then to store these, I just roll them up and use them as I feel like using them. Oh, I was having so much fun watercoloring some different embellishments that I'll add. I'm just gonna use Fabri-Tac probably for right this second, because it's just easier. And I do like some things hanging off. I hope I brought my scissors in. I had my scissors outside. Not outside, but in the garage I was crafting earlier. But yeah, if you're a sewer, you could just take these strips of trim and just sew as you're feeding it through. That's what I did with this one. Just I made a ruffle out of that one and just kind of fed it through as I was adding. Okay, let's see. I cut some birds out. I don't know if birds would be cute. Oh, I think it is cute. I'll put it down here. You might not be able to see me decorate down at the bottom for a sec. So I'll just quick put this on. I have glue and paint all over my hands. I was watercoloring. So just in case you can't see it, there's that part. I should have probably kept these pieces in strips and then just added or like glued them together when I was done so that you guys could see every single part, but that didn't happen. So, and I grabbed a bunch of these little, I don't know what they're called. They're from the Dollar Tree. They're perfect for adding embellishments though. Let's see. Let's add one there. So yeah, gather up your supplies and it's basically just collaging, which is so much fun. I'm gonna add this here. It's gonna be off the camera for a sec. So I watercolored some of these flowers, some hearts. I made some numbers. This might be kind of cute. I want to distress it if I can find my distress oxide. Let's see. I have a bunch. I can't find the one I want, of course. All right, so I'll settle on this one. This one might be a little bright. Oops, the thing fell off. All right. You can make these snippet strips not in holiday. You could do like, you know, whatever theme you like. And again, they can be used for page borders. That's my number one reason for using them. Or I'm sorry, making them. Oh, shoot. I grabbed some tickets. I don't think this blue is gonna work, but this white one might. Let's see. This is just like, you know, some confetti. Whatever. Let's see. So these are snowflake buttons. Even glued on, they would be cute. Might just glue one on. All right, so here's the bottom so far. Let's see, whoops. I gotta keep this weighted down. Maybe use a little bit white rickrack. Now I really have blue all over my hands from the Distress Oxide. But the chunkier and the more like things added, I feel like looks amazing. All right, I'm gonna move this up just a little bit. Let me figure out a way to, I'm gonna have to do it on an angle, I guess. Let's see. See, these edges I'll sew, so it's fine if they're a little loose, I guess, as far as glue. Let's see. And then I have these, they're from Echo Park. I got them last season, these little quotes and ephemera bits. So they're awesome to add. I wonder if a ticket would look cool. Maybe I will. Oop. This is gonna be, it's not easy to do on camera with this because it keeps moving. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll show you the whole thing when it's done because it's just coming out of frame and rolling off my table. So off camera, I just take this and feed it through my sewing machine and add the sewing bits. I might put a little glue down on things, but then generally I just feed it through and sew as I go. Pick things, sew, pick things, sew. This is where it's at right now. It's kind of cute, if I do say so myself. This doesn't want to stick, but it is gonna get a stitch in a minute. Let's see. Should we do another bird? Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I hope I'm in frame somewhat because I can't tell at the moment. Because this part has to be, I might have to pull this down below my table. There we go. All right. I'll show you guys what it looks like after I throw a stitch on it too at the end of this video. Kind of like that. You know, it's kind of turquoisey. I like it. I did set myself up to sew some buttons on. I got a needle. But I might just glue them on for this video anyway. I can't really touch that for a second. Let's see. So I have all these little bits and bobs of scraps from making Christmas ephemera packs, last year. So I'll use these. Oops, got too much glue on that. It's all right. I got glue all over my hands now. Let's see, what else? It's too big. Ooh. Sometimes I go out of order and just kind of, you know, here's a homemade snowflake I made with watercolor. This thing is like raising up on me. This is very difficult to film. I'm learning. I should have, like I said, I should have just kept it in strips and put it together after filming, but I didn't know. So here we are, struggling. Let's see. Let me weight this down a little bit. Keep switching up my glues. I don't know if this will look. No. We have another bird. Do some more of this. So I kind of add like a little, I try to add like a little quote, a little embellishment, and then some trim, I guess, if I had a system, which I really don't, but I just look around and see where I could add some stuff. Now my hands are totally glued in blue. This is just confetti. Let's add another piece of confetti somewhere. I think I'm gonna use all these watercolor things I made. I made tons of them. I just think they look good with this. Okay, this needs more glue because my stitching maybe not hit it. These are tricky with stitching because my machine can't go over that, so I'm kind of laying off those for a sec. I could add them after the machine, but let me see where I'm at. Okay, so I need a little trim here. Oh, this got like stuff everywhere. And that needs a little more glue. I don't know why it's not sticking. Getting there. I mean, it could be considered done, but I want to add, I thought I had some silver rickrack. Maybe I ran out. I would have added a little more. I think it could use some silver rickrack, but let me see. What do I have? Oh, I have this stuff. This would be perfect. Oops. I'm holding like the end of this on my shoulder right now, trying to keep it in frame. All right, let's see. Got a little more of this. It is so much easier, I think, to sew this stuff on. Maybe not, but that's just what I'm used to. Oh, I forgot I had this cute trim, the snowman. You hear the dogs at the neighborhood dog. It's not mine for once, so that's a good thing. Add some more of the snowman somewhere. I really need to wash my hands, but I'm kind of like committed right now. Let's see. When it's dry, I'll add some more buttons, probably not dry, after it goes through the sewing machine. I think I added everything that I picked out. Let's see if... Oops. I'm gonna have to move this one over a little bit because the sewing machine is not gonna like that. All right. I think it's good. I think it's ready for the machine. Kind of want a little more right here, but not sure if it makes sense to do that. All right, why not? All right, guys, I'm going to take it through the machine and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. It's sewn. So I'll give you the reveal. It's hard to do this, but since it's so long, how fun is that, you guys? I love looking through it. And of course I could add more, but I think it's okay. So there it is. So the way I store these is just, you know, obvious, and just a roll. I do have a snippet roll bin in my craft room, and then I just paper clip them up. Oops. And then use them as I would like to. Cut pieces off, belly bands, pockets, share, whatever. Or just look at it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and that completes the blue and silver one. And I may do a red and green one, depending on if you guys enjoyed this. So let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. Bye.